Folks,
Really
welcome
drink
to
six.
Sports Focus. I am your host, John McNeil. With me is Mr. McIntosh. We are going to kick off this NFL season 2018 preview style we're going to start in the AFC conference. It's been dominated by the New England Patriots. We're going to see if another team can step up and knock off the gorilla.
Okay.
No one has been able to do it. It's only been pretty much Denver, but that's when they had Peyton Manning. Can Pittsburgh do it? Can the Chargers? Can another team in this conference?
Can Kansas City do it?
Can Kansas City? Can anyone? Can anyone beat in their own division?
The Cleveland Browns.
We're going to find out. Let's get it going with the AFC East. 4 teams in the AFC East. You all know and love them. The New England Patriots, the best team in the last decade. Which one of these teams can do it? You got the Dolphins, you got the Bills, and you got the New York Jets. Who can beat the New England Patriots? I tell you right now, my pick is going to be Ryan Tannehill of the Miami Dolphins.
Really?
I think Tannehill is going to be the key to this division, and they can get it going.
Why you believe that? He got too many ups and down times.
I know he's just coming off an injury, but I think with the consistency of the head coaching, keeping that core together. I know they lost a lot of players. They lost some good players. Ndamukong Suh is not there. Jarvis Landry is not there. So they lost on both sides of the ball, but he's implementing his program.
Okay.
And I feel like out of all the teams in that conference, I think Miami can do it. And I'm also putting a little jinx to the Dolphins because of D-Nice.
Oh, I wonder if you can do that now.
That's for you, D-Nice.
I make sure I tell him to watch this.
Now you tell them to watch it. I'm real about mine. I'm saying the Dolphins. I think they can do it. Now, because Buffalo, they got a bunch of issues. We don't know about LaShawn McCoy and his the Jets, young team. Can surprise some people. So I don't know. I think Miami, they can get it together.
Do I think New England will go wipe through the whole division this year? No. They're going to get upset by 1 or 2 teams in a division. But they probably win the division.
I will say this. I feel like the Patriots will lose in the division probably like 3 games.
I say 2.
I think they might. I think they might lose to any one of them, all 3 of them, Buffalo, the Jets, and the Dolphins.
I say the Jets. I say Jets is 1. The other team, I'm
going with Buffalo.
Yeah, I'd rather go Buffalo than Miami. I'm sorry.
Buffalo.
I'm sorry.
But that depends if Shady's there. If Shady's not there, I don't know.
But they do got other running backs.
We'll see. Now, let's move on to the AFC South division.
Ooh.
It's the sexy division because it has Jacksonville. Got the new look Tennessee Titans with their uniforms. The Houston Texans, can J.J. Watt come back? And you got the Colts with Andrew Luck. I think in this division, Andrew Luck is the key. Whoa.
Close.
I think Andrew Luck is the key in this.
Hey, that one first, man.
In this division, okay? See, it just works out that way. It happens. But I think Andrew Luck is the key.
Yeah.
Because if Andrew Luck can come back to being Andrew Luck, I think they'll reclaim that top spot.
Well, if they have a defense, that's the question. Do they have a defense?
They did stuff to their offensive line. They drafted.
Did they really take care of the offensive line?
We're going to find out. We're going to find out if the organization was smart and said that's to protect the
I don't
franchise.
think so. I'll tell you which team I think is. I think it'll be Houston.
Sean Watson.
That team is ready right now.
They ready. If J.J. Watt can stay healthy.
Yeah,
Clowney.
If J.J. Watt not even healthy, the team is still good enough without him.
Their secondary is suspect.
Well, you better hope that this defense get in there, sack him.
Yeah. But without question, Houston is, from what Deshaun Watson showed us last season, going to be a problem.
Yeah.
If he can continue that, because they're going to have 6 games worth of tape on him. Remember, we said that about Dak Prescott, his rookie season, and you saw what happened the following season. So they got tape on Watson as of now. So we'll see how that works out. But the talent is obviously there. I like the Colts. If Luck could come back, I really do feel that Jacksonville Jaguars will take a step back.
Because we don't know about the offense.
Their offense, and I'm just going to put it out there, I feel like they are reading too much of their press clippings. Mm-hmm. And they believe Malik Jackson said they're going 16-0. Really arrogant for a team that had a lead at New England and lost.
Coaching.
Remember, Jacksonville was winning that game in the AFC Championship game.
Coaching.
And what happened with a little under 2 minutes to go?
They kicked the field goal.
They sat on the ball. They didn't attack New England, and they sat on the ball. And when that happened, I knew that Jacksonville was going to lose that game.
Yep.
So I don't know. Did the coach, realize his mistake? I don't know. But I tell you what, I think Jacksonville is taking a step back. Let's move on to the AFC North. This division, you got the Steelers, the Bengals, the winless Cleveland Browns, and the Baltimore Ravens. I tell you the key to this division right now, it ain't Pittsburgh. It ain't Le'Veon Bell and Hugh Jackson, because you know what? 2 years, they only won 1 game.
But here's the thing. Here's one thing I'm saying. Reason why Hugh Jackson is important, because Hugh Jackson almost done everything in Oakland until they got rid of him. They was winning. Now, Cleveland, they had to rebuild that whole team.
Got a lot of new players.
That's a totally rebuilt team. So we'll see if he can coach, because he went through different quarterbacks, and we're going to see. Plus, they got Baker Mayfield. That's going to be interesting.
And that'll really suck, like, if, let's say, Cleveland this 2018 season only win 2 games. With all that talent, you kind of tell me that you can only win 2 games. They got to do better, and he is on the hot seat like no other in the NFL right now. But it's going to be an interesting division, because what is Pittsburgh going to do? Is Baltimore going to step up and let Lamar Jackson take over? Cincinnati, who knows with Cincinnati and that pathetic, team.
Yeah,
and I'm calling like I see it.
They need a better quarterback. They need a quarterback who, I don't know, something about Andy Dalton. He just don't.
I know about my team, the Cowboys, how you keep a coach still on that team. Marvin Lewis, I don't know what's going on there. I have no idea.
And we can't talk about what we said about that thing.
Oh man. Well, let's move on. We have the AFC West.
Ah, yes.
The Oakland Raiders, in a few years, they're going to be Las Vegas. You got the Denver Broncos, the Los Angeles Chargers, and the Kansas City Chiefs. This has been a competitive division the last few years.
Okay. Who you think will step back?
I think Kansas City.
I don't. I think Oakland going to step back.
Oakland?
Yes.
I got something for Oakland. I just want to bring up Kansas City. I think Kansas City going to step back because they got this new quarterback, Pat Mahomes, the rookie from last season. they lost a lot of people.
Yeah.
Marcus Peters is not that shutdown corner on that team. So I feel like Kansas City, they're not going to be the same Kansas City. Andy Reid is a good football coach. He just can't get them over the top. But to your Oakland, this is one of the keys in this division. Because how much was that contract?
100.
Oakland gave John Gruden a 10-year, $100 million contract. And he think this is like 1996 all over again.
It's not.
It's not 1998. It's not. And I feel bad for the Oakland fans because I would hate for the Cowboys to bring back Jimmy Johnson. Because that was 90, 91, 92, 93. You know, that's a different time. And then you're trying to, and my theory on why he came back to the Raiders, because they're moving to Las Vegas and you need a name and, you know, he's the guy, so why not? Raider Nation was going to follow you anyway, so I don't think they needed to do this. But I think the Raiders...
That's a long drive from
Oakland to Las Vegas.
Yeah, it's a long drive. No, it's not. It's 6 hours.
Whew.
I think it's 6 hours. 6, 7 hours, something like that.
I'll tell you what, the hotels is going to be pumping out there because them fans going to be driving out there, staying there Friday, Saturday, Sunday probably.
Yep.
Or getting there Saturday. So I think this division has always been interesting, you know, because really for me, the Chargers, because they start so slow. They always start 0-3.
No, either they start slow or they start fast, then falls at the end.
They're too up and down. They
too
just
up and
can't
down.
be consistent all the way. Now, I will say this. They will have a top 5 defense this year.
Oh, yes.
They're going to have a top 5 defense. Will that help them? I don't know. Now, we done ran through the divisions. Who is going to be in the AFC Championship game?
Patriots is one. I'm sorry, but they will. Do I think Jacksonville? No. I say either Houston or Tennessee.
Oh, Tennessee. They fired their coach, or they parted ways with their coach. So they got Mike Mularkey is the new coach down in Tennessee.
Well, I'm going to take Tennessee out just because of that name.
Mike Mularkey.
Mularkey was a coach before. He didn't do a good job before, unless he learned from his mistakes. That's the thing. Some of the coaches don't learn from their mistakes. And Mularkey,
Well, I know for me, I want to say the Patriots because how can you not say the Patriots?
you can't help it.
You're sort of, you know, hoping that they do lose.
Well, the only thing that happened this last Super Bowl is show people the way to beat the Patriots. You must have an offense that don't stop. Just keep on going at them. You just got to keep on going at them. You got to be totally aggressive. And a lot of the coaches not aggressive enough.
Yeah. So for me, I got to say the Patriots. And something is telling me the Chargers. I think if they could get out that hole and make that step.
If he could just stay consistent.
I'm going to say the Patriots and the Chargers. And folks, that's all the time we have. Tune in the next show with a preview of the NFC. Peace.